The reason why you may be struggling to manifest your SB is because you've made them God. The reason why you are struggling to manifest your SB is because you've made them God. Now, when speaking to clients who are manifesting their SBs, I run through a very common thread. It's something I always make sure to tackle. If it's not dealt with, it could block the manifestation from happening, or you could reach your ideal and just lose it all again. Very few people speak about this, and I'm baffled as to why. Dethrone your SB. The reason why so many people struggle is because they've made their SB God. You have given them a tremendous amount of power over you, which is pretty silly, because the world is just mirroring your thoughts. If you didn't like something you saw in the mirror, would it make sense to discredit the mirror for its reflection? The obvious thing to do is to make changes to the thing that is reflected, and in this case, the thing being reflected is you. Take your SB off that pedestal and come to the understanding that there is more. Too many people I come into contact with, they've put their lives on hold, and everything they do now revolves around their SB. Like I've mentioned before, the universe is only mirroring your thoughts. Subconsciously, if you feel that your ex is a prize, I'm here to remind you, prizes can be won, and they can also be lost. That puts you at such a disadvantage. Understand that manifesting is your inner speaking creating your outer world. If you think they're a prize and the most important thing in this world, your SB has no other choice but to play their role accordingly. I always tell my clients to put themselves first. Remember the importance of you. You are the creator. You brought them into your life. You can bring them back again. Come into the truth that there is always more, because you can get love from so many different places. In fact, not some, but all of my clients got love interest from people when they took their SB off that pedestal and put themselves there instead. Some stories were way more extreme than others, but all the same, it happened. They come back and tell me stories of tons and tons of suitors popping up from everywhere, and I mean everywhere. Then of course, in the pursuit of joy and happiness in their own lives, that's usually when the SB pops up. But things are different when they come back now. They're no longer the ones pursuing. They are now in a position where they are the prize, and their SB feels lucky to have them. And this is what I do with all my clients. What I don't want is somebody to manifest somebody back into their lives and make this person this humongous prize. This, I'm just so lucky to have you, and have that reflected into their world. They are always making sure this person or this person's all right. They are always putting this SP's feelings in front of their own feelings. Yes, we work on scenes and get into the end result, but your inner speaking will always be the creator. It will always create. Now, if you think this person's better than you can't live without them, it's a very dangerous place to be when manifesting anything. And if you feel like this is the only person that could ever love me, and this is the only person I could ever love, that's also a very toxic place to be. The equivalent of saying this is the only person that could ever give me love is saying the only place I can get money from is from the lottery, and I don't want it from anywhere else. It is the same concept. Yes, you can manifest from the lottery, but you can also manifest from other places and you can get the same result. This is the same idea when it comes to the SP. You must acknowledge that you can get love from everywhere else. There is so much love in this world. If you can acknowledge that, you manifesting your SP won't be hard. It's not often spoken about, but it's the truth. If I say, there is love everywhere, but this is where I want it from, fine. You can get your SB back. Many of my clients have done so, but they have had to acknowledge that there is love from everywhere, and they've had to kick their SB off the pedestal and it's been a breeze, and the relationship hasn't been the same as before. They are not the ones chasing. They're the ones being chased. They're the ones being looked after because they've put themselves first. Everybody else does the same thing because the universe is just a mirror. It just mirrors your thoughts and your feelings and your beliefs. You can decide to keep your SB on the very high pedestal that they're already on in your life. They may come back, but your relationship will reflect your inner thoughts, whether you like it or not. If they are a prize and you are so happy to have won them back and they are so above you, like I've said previously, prizes can be won, but they can also be lost. It is a very tricky situation to put yourself in because you may find yourself back where you started. There needs to be a change within you, not a change within any other but you. You want love, real love from your SB. Well, you need to find that love within. Then the rest is easy. They'll come back and others will come too, offering you love. And don't be surprised when they do. Remember, they are just a reflection of the love you've been giving yourself. So many people are miserable and they put their lives on standby waiting for their SB to come back, and only then will they decide to live again. They dress up their fear as faith. They can't talk to anybody else. If they do this, is it cheating on their SB? They can't live their life. Everything comes to a halt. You not being able to speak to somebody that is somehow attracted to you or you're attracted to while manifesting your SB, you saying you can't do things like that is absurd. It's like saying, I'm manifesting a lottery win, so I can't go into work. Because isn't that like cheating? Think of it in this way, my friends, live your life to the fullest. This person will come back and they will no longer lord over your life. They will just be an addition. And that's the way it should be. You should be the creator. You should be the most important thing in your life, not somebody else outside you. I will be sharing a few success stories soon to come, so subscribe, like, and don't forget to press the bell icon. Speak to you all soon. Have a brilliant day and bye.